Well, first off, I want to say thank you to the genius behind the camera. One of the things that I've learned over the years, and actually it was emphasized when I interviewed a brother on one of my podcast platforms, and he's a stunt motorcycle rider. And I always ask people to give shout outs up front before we get into an interview. And he said, well, it's funny you do that because on all the movies that he's been in as a motorcycle rider, he mentioned that all the important people get mentioned up front. And so that kind of gave validation to this thing that, I kind of innately started to do with regard to giving gratitude up front before getting into a conversation. So first and foremost, I want to give you a shout out from behind the camera because you're a genius, brother. Just watching you set up, just kind of, I gravitate to people who are operating in their genius or operating in their gift, and you can see something and how they operate. The meticulousness of how you move behind the camera just says something about your commitment to the craft. And so to that, I say thank you before we jump into, a little chat here about, I guess about me, you know what I'm saying? And so thank you, Ronald Levy. I know you're not trying to make any noise behind the camera. It's all good. But